Hello and welcome back to Unit 5 of this European Schoolnet Academy Games course. Unit 5 is of course all about designing computer games, and this is the third unit in the module. In this unit we're going to have a look at games design for younger children. Of course all of these games design tools could also be used for people that are a little bit older as well, or maybe just those that are young at heart. The first thing we're going to have a quick look at is Scratch. You'll remember in the last video that we had a look at Scratch Junior. Scratch Junior is available for the iPad, but also it's available for the Android towards the end of this year. Scratch has been around for a number of years, but Scratch 2.0 is now completely web-based, and this has been a massive improvement for its use across schools in Europe. If you don't have a good internet connection though, you can still download the previous version of Scratch and use that locally on your machine. Scratch is a little bit like Lego. You basically slot all the different blocks together in order to get your characters to do things. I just wanted to point out a couple of other Scratch projects as well. One of the great things about the Scratch website is you can see what other people have created. It's definitely worth a browse, having a little look through and playing some other people's games. Don't forget that you can also leave feedback. Again, this is a really useful thing to do with members of your class. Other things is that there's lots of different videos that have already been created to get you started with Scratch. It's one of the reasons why we haven't created specific videos for this training course. There's lots of really great stuff that's already out there, many of which will already be translated into your own local language. You can find the official Scratch videos on the Scratch website. Finally, I also wanted to flag up World Scratch Day, May the 17th, 2014. This is where schools from all around the world get together to create, share, play and comment on each other's Scratch games. Wouldn't it be great if there were lots and lots of people from this EUN European Schoolnet Academy course who decided to participate in World Scratch Day? That would be a fantastic achievement from the course. Coming back to some of the resources that I've already flagged up from the Royal Society of Edinburgh, there are a couple of very good resources about using Scratch. One is called Starting from Scratch, hope you understand the joke, and the other one is called Itching for More. Again, it's another joke. Itching for More is an extension of Scratch which includes another piece of software which is called Build Your Own Blocks. Again, hopefully these resources will be useful to get you started, but also at the same time provide some progression for your students. The next game creator we're going to flag up is Kodu. Kodu is available from Microsoft. It's available on the Xbox, but it's also available on the PC. One of the nice things about Kodu is that if you're playing it on the PC, you can plug in an Xbox controller, but actually it gives the impression that you're developing games for the Xbox, even though it's just a simulator on your PC. Children really love this. Kodu has got some really advanced graphics compared to Scratch, but in doing so, maybe you don't have to think quite as complicatedly about the coding. It's very immersive, and you can build things instantly in order to get instant feedback. And let's face it, children and young people demand instant feedback these days. You can also, if you think about it, allow yourself to do some very complex tasks. Because you can get your characters to speak and to talk, and you can input text into the game, there's also great potential to develop literacy. A bit like Scratch, it's based on different rules and building blocks, where you ask your different characters to do certain things within a certain context, i.e. when something else happens. Again, it really helps young people develop the concept of computational thinking. Just like any good game engine, you can also change the variables by using things like the physics engine. Again, this provides us a context in order to teach about science. There are lots of good resources to help you thinking about using Kodu in the classroom. One comes from a UK teacher called Nikki. Interactive Classroom is a really good website with loads of really good Kodu tutorials on. Another website, which I was previously involved in, was the Consolarium, the Scottish Centre for Games-Based Learning. And again, on the Scottish Centre for Games-Based Learning, there's lots of Kodu videos that have been created there by former development officer Charlie Love. Again, you can work through these tutorials for free to see how you can develop your own games. Moving on from Kodu, Microsoft has also recently developed a project which is called Project Spark. Project Spark is unfortunately though only available for the Xbox One and Windows 8.1. However, if you are using these platforms, it's definitely worth checking out. It takes Kodu to the next level in terms of being an immersive game with some very complicated gameplay and also a more sophisticated physics engine. Couldn't not mention Minecraft in this course. Minecraft is quite difficult to explain, so let me get someone to explain it a lot better than me.
Let's go to a place where everything is made of blocks, where the only limit is your imagination. Let's go wherever you want to go. Climb the tallest mountains. Venture down to the darkest caves. Build anything you want. Day or night, rain or shine. 'Cause this is the most significant sandbox you'll ever set foot in. Build a majestic castle. Invent a new machine, or take a ride on a roller coaster. Play with friends. Build your own little community. Protect yourself with the strongest armor that you can craft, and fight off the dangers of the night. No one can tell you what you can or cannot do, with no rules to follow. This adventure, it's up to you.
There's lots of resources available to help support Minecraft in the classroom, and these include minecraftedu.com and also the Minecraft Education Wiki. Again, these are really worth looking at to help you get the most out of Minecraft and to understand what other people are doing internationally with using Minecraft in the classroom. As the video suggests, it's got a massive amount of potential. So, there are some examples then of some different games that you might be able to use. Perhaps it would be a good idea at this point for you to go away and have a go at building something. Why don't you try downloading Kodu if you've not seen it before, or visiting the Scratch website and seeing if you can carry out and develop one of the basic tutorials. Indeed, why don't you have a go at making a game for somebody else in the course and see whether they can complete it for you. It's not got to be complicated, nor has it got to be very long, but if you think about that, or think about doing this, it will certainly help you prepare for the final task.